You need to keep a sketchbook because your creativity needs a home. Not a perfect one, just a real one. A space that's just for you, where your ideas don't have to be good or worthy, where the pressure is off and the flow can begin. You need to keep a sketchbook not just because you're an artist, or even if you don't think of yourself as one, but because you're a human being. And creating something, anything, is a deeply human need. Keeping a sketchbook is a way to stay connected to that part of you, the curious, imaginative, playful part, the part that's always quietly asking to be seen. You deserve a place where it's safe to express and not impress. A space to play, to be messy, and to remember who you are underneath it all. For me, keeping a sketchbook is a ritual. It's something that I look forward to, a place where I get to spend time with myself without any pressure to produce something good. When I open up these pages, I get a chance to breathe. I get to check in with myself and to notice what's really going on inside of me and give it shape. Even if it's just scribbles or doodles, torn pieces of paper, a sticker, or a messy blob of paint. There are absolutely no rules in here. You get to make them up. You don't have to draw on every page. You don't even have to finish what you start. You don't have to know what you're doing. This space is all yours. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be deep. It just has to be honest. This is your permission slip to make some bad art. And honestly, I hope that you do. Because making bad art is part of the process. In fact, it's the sacred part, I would say. I make a ton of art that never leaves my sketchbook, and that is totally okay. Because in the mess, the mistakes, the weird, unplanned experiments, we discover things that we would have never found by playing it safe. Sometimes I'll draw the things that I see around me. My coffee cup, some flowers, something on my desk. Sometimes I'll just scribble out how I'm feeling. Other times I'll just sit and I'll tape some things down, put down a sticker, and that's enough. And when I look back at those pages, I remember exactly how I felt when I was making them. They become little time capsules, a visual diary of my life, one messy page at a time. So if you're feeling stuck or disconnected from your creativity or just craving a moment of presence and permission, start working in a sketchbook. Let it be imperfect, let it be weird, let it be yours. And you don't need hours at a time to be able to do this. Even 5 minutes a day can really shift something in you. You'd be amazed at what can change when you commit to showing up. Not for perfection, but for yourself. And again, I want to remind you that it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, let it be bad and keep showing up anyway. And I want you to know that your art and your voice matters.